PSLV just went nuclear, my people. This thing is screaming like silver discovered pre-workout. Welcome to Dayrade Daily, where we treat these charts like boss fights and show you how to raid this madness without wiping your account.
PSLV is up like 387% and my heart rate is matching that number. Today we are speedrunning entries, exits and emotional breakdowns across these movers. So smash like and subscribe before my cardiologist tells me to retire.
Silver going 387%. I survived bubbles so old they are in history books, and even I want to uninstall the market today. But stick around. We will show you where to hunt clean intraday setups in this circus.
And it is not just PSLV. We have MICC going wild, TSLA doing its midlife crisis rally, and healthcare names like LLY and BMY pretending they are meme stocks. So we will break down the macro flavor plus simple intraday plays.
Exactly. This is the trader group chat you wish you had during power moves like this. PSLV, MICC, TSLA, CMCSA all on the menu. And if you forget to like and subscribe, I am blaming your red day on karma, not Phil's. Let us start with PSLV. This thing is moving like silver found out about crypto and got jealous. Huge volume squeeze, plus people hiding from currency drama. That is how you get a structured product exploding like a meme.
Structurally, PSLV is a way retail can access physical silver exposure. So when macro fear spikes and real rates look sketchy, you get this leverage light stampede that turns a slow metal into a full send breakout with intraday trend following opportunities.
Yeah, but intraday PSLV is a different beast. That opening gap was so huge, my platform basically asked if I was okay. If you are trading this, treat the first 15-minute range like a minefield, not a slip and slide.
Translation for people who like staying solvent. You let PSLV print its first high and low. Then you stalk a pullback toward VWAP or that range, and use tiny size if you insist on clicking. Do not chase a 387% candle like a hero.
Also, spreads on PSLV got spicy. If your account is smaller than your ego, maybe paper trade this one, my people. You do not need to be the prophet of every single moonshot. Just the ones that match your wrist brain.
Speaking of bad matches, MICC just went orbital too, like 378% for a boring consumer name. That is what happens when some defensive stock gets a buyout rumor, plus social media treating it like the new retirement plan.
Yeah, Mick had chatter about strategic buyers and a guidance bump. So institutions chase the re-rating, while retail sees a cheap sticker price and loses its mind. That combo creates opening drive spikes, then nasty mean reversion traps for anyone late.
Practical rule here. If a sleepy defensive ticker suddenly behaves like a meme, treat it like hot lava. You either trade the first clean flag with tight risk, or you just stare at it and accept that not every candle is your destiny.
Or you do the enlightened thing. Take one tiny scalp on MICC when it reclaims that first pullback level. Then walk away like a disciplined legend. Walking away green is a flex. You should screenshot your exits, not just entries.
Average volatility in this market feels like 353%. This is not discipline season. This is protect your mental health season. Set a daily trade limit before your brain margin calls you.
Overall sentiment is embarrassingly bullish. Everything thinks it is a growth stock now. So intraday, your job is not to predict the next God candle. It is to stalk retests of prior high or VWAP and stop trading after you hit plan, not vibes.
Day trader tip disguised as a joke. If your stop losses are manual and based on emotional pain, you do not have a plan. You have a fan fiction of risk management. Write your levels before the open, not mid-spiral.
Speaking of spirals, TSLA ripped like 356%. It heard silver getting attention and threw a tantrum. This was pure squeeze plus options mania. Calls piling in and forcing dealers to chase price like interns after free pizza.
TSLA intraday was a video game. Huge gap, then tight flags, stair-stepping higher. If you shorted first strength, you basically volunteered as exit liquidity. Tap like if you survived that ladder climb because my account barely did.
Classic TSLA day trade. You buy pullbacks toward the 9 or 20 exponential averages in trend, with stops just under the prior micro low, and you stop pressing longs once it fails a reclaim of intraday high. Shorting clean strength is cosplaying pain.
Just to anchor us in reality, it is literally Tuesday, December 16, 2025, and people are out here mortgaging their future on a 387% silver spike. Please at least wait for a pullback before you impersonate a hedge fund badly.
Bro, you say reality like my landlord does. Meanwhile, I am explaining PSLV convexity to them instead of rent. Anyway, can we derail for 1 minute? My smoke detector beeped during a TSLA halt, and I thought it was a margin call alarm.
Reddit theology is my favorite. Rule is simple. If the comments mention generational wealth more than twice, you trade the opposite direction, or you sit out entirely. The market is a probability machine, not a group diary.
Look, my community can write essays too, but they know the gospel. Risk one to make two. That is the scripture, not diamond hands forever. Also, if you are still watching, hit like so our cult of sanity ranks higher than the doom post.
That is not a margin call, that is your life battery. When your home safety gear syncs emotionally with TSLA halts, it is time to trade less, not more. I say that as a walking red flag who once checked charts during a medical scan.
See, this is why I preach lifestyle risk management, my people. You cannot trade well if your smoke detector, your landlord, and your ex all hate you simultaneously. Take some profits, touch grass, then come back for the next clean setup.
Before we lightning round, let us hit healthcare. LLY BMY INCY HLN, all going wild because weight loss drugs, oncology data, and defensive rotation collided. If you are scalping them, focus on clean breakouts above prior resistance, not random wicks in the noise.
Lee at over 106,219 is just rude. Feels like the stock is flexing on my entire life choices. That one is a straight trend monster today. Buy pullbacks near intraday moving averages or do not touch it at all.
All right, lightning round bold predictions time. PSLV first. I say silver becomes a lifestyle brand and PSLV launches merch if this momentum keeps up. Intraday though, I predict we see one savage VWAP test that either makes legends or instant bag holders.
My PSLV call. By the close half, the new believers forget what silver even does, and the chart chops sideways. Anyone who chased late will swear the market maker personally hates them. Lesson still stands. Only trade your setup, not your horoscope.
TSLA prediction. It metaphorically tweets something unhinged and rips another 300% next week. Intraday, I bet we get multiple halts in spirit, even if not official. Liquidity just vanishes whenever I size up. That is my personal circuit breaker.
My serious one. CMCSA quietly grinds higher over the next few sessions. Traders ignore it while chasing the fireworks, and the real money is in those boring continuation patterns that let you size more than 3 shares without heart palpitations.
MICC prediction. It becomes the unexpected meme of the quarter. People make grocery store fan art while it meme reverts brutally. Intraday, I see one last liquidity spike sucking in chasers, then a graceful slow bleed that teaches humility.
Final prophecy. Overall market, keeps this 353% chaos vibe, and half of you forget to subscribe. Fix that now so you do not miss the next insane open, and so my caffeine budget survives. Hit like and subscribe. See you D's and rates tomorrow.